Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation, and I am in a Kampfer, probably level 2, level 3. I don't think I ever got much higher than that. Sadly, I never got the Alex or the Kampfer up to really high levels. But I'm still using a shotgun. This is from the middle of June, so at some point somebody suggested using the Kampfer with a bazooka. I think it was Seraphic Zero, and that works really, really well. But yeah, this is... You'll see by how I'm playing I was better off with the bazooka because I don't like getting close with the Kampfer. It's very fragile. If you get yourself caught by the enemy, it's gonna take a lot of damage. It's really best for one-on-one hit-and-run fighting. And since the enemy team's sticking together really well and staying in the open, I'm not really in a position to do that. I kind of feel like the way it was presented in Gundam 0080, that Kampfer probably should have been a stealth mobile suit, but that probably would have made it grossly overpowered. I mean, technically, everything should really be a stealth mobile suit, because, again, radar is supposed to be particularly unreliable in the Gundam universe, so... But yeah, as you can see, I'm hanging back, just lobbing Sturmfausts at people because there's, again, for the way I play, there's not really a good opening yet. Now, I'm trying to get one. This is almost always what I wound up doing on the city map. I was unfortunately very predictable. So, and when you play with the same group of people, like, every Friday, being predictable is pretty bad. So yeah, I, tried to sneak around the building. And unfortunately, what that really realistically did was split the team and get a bunch of our folks killed. That was bad. It's amazing the things you can see later is the only way I know to put it. I've had this discussion with people because, I have a brother. My mom was interested in video games. She played a lot of RPGs, and... So there's a fair amount of backseat gaming that always went on in our house. And once I got over the teenage years and stopped being annoyed by it, we, talked about it. It's like, and we realized, and I realized even more so with the help of YouTube, it is so much easier to see how you should be doing this when you're not the one doing it. That's always the way of it. It's not just because you have different thoughts on how this should work than the people who are playing, but also just the fact that you're not having to make these instantaneous decisions and try and keep yourself alive. So, yeah, it's backseat gaming is a real thing, and occasionally the insights are pretty sharp, but not always. And right now, I am not even sure what I'm doing. I missed my shot, though, so... I think I might have been trying to head for the enemy base. Except this is our base. That's our base right there, so yeah. I don't understand why I decided not to spawn in my mobile suit. But here I am. I'm floating in space like this, and I am, trying to kill some people. Like, what am I doing? I honestly don't know. Just trying to harass some enemy units, I think. If I can keep that one still, there's a pretty good chance it'll die. I'm just not sure I can. Also, whoever's in the Blue Destiny, and it's not RD because he's on our team, has figured out that I am here, so I'm not going to have too much luck. Yep, Guang shot me down in the Gym Sniper. Well, it doesn't have Vulcans, I don't think, so probably I was too close to a building, and he just bounced a grenade off the side, because that's just about the best way in a situation like that. So, here we go again. I am camping, but now the enemy team is split up enough that I may, if I'm careful, have a good shot on some people. Because, again, that's, that is how I camp. Tackle kill, as I was hoping, but it left me stunned. Well, stunned isn't the right word so much as, boost depleted and unable to get away, so... Oh yeah, this is one of the weeks Ray was with us. So yeah, I'm good and dead. Because I was the only person left alive, and I got surrounded and killed. But I did get one kill out of that, and that's... As you can see from the score, that's pretty much the best I'm going to manage. Spawned in. Knew I was going to get killed. Didn't really particularly care. Just trying to keep them from taking the point. Hopefully long enough for everyone else to spawn in at once. But they decided to spawn in at the base, which... Possibly, a good idea. It's as good an idea as any, honestly. At this point, nothing really matters because we are 8,000 points behind with 2 minutes to go. I'm pretty sure it is literally impossible to catch up at this point. I'd have to do the math on, point values and respawns and all that, and I'm not feeling like that much of a statistician today. Really. But at this point, having screwed up enough as it is, there's no point not going off on my own and trying to get a good shot on somebody. So, just looking for a good angle. Waiting for the... the Sturmfaust has recharged, so now... I'm pretty sure this kind of looks like it was like a legitimate tactic of theirs. Leave the sniper out in the middle of everything, get everyone to try and attack it, and then kill them when they do. Which, if so, good strategy. But whether it was intentional or not, we are not winning this, and I am probably going to die again. Which, kind of a given at this point. Yeah, I didn't swing fast enough, and his dodge roll took, so that was nothing. And, again, maybe I've seen other people do it differently, but I swear, anybody else in the world could have made that shot, and I couldn't. That's just how the connection was some days. You know how Gundam Battle Operation was if you played it. And I may have hit somebody, but I'm as good as dead. And at this point, again, I'm in the who cares mode, so I'm just looking to get some kind of damage in on somebody while there's still time. Through the Sturmfaust to no avail. Probably the next set of shots I get in will be my last, because I fully expect to get murdered and not have time to respawn. Which is looking likely. Dodge roll to keep myself alive till the Sturmfaust is ready. And I should have tackled or something. Oh, I couldn't because I dodge rolled. Oops. And I missed my shotgun blast, so that's it. That's the round. Yeah, so... Yeah, as you can probably see why this is one I held back and didn't post on that weekend, because it was kind of crappy. But that is mostly my fault. I was not playing very well at all. I'm just not good with... I'm just not good with the Kampfer, honestly, so... Yep, Ozra's Cry managed to almost get a 0 death, but Mokona tagged him at the last second, so there you go. Let's see, what was Ozra in? He was the one in the Blue Destiny. Man, if I'd aimed a little bit better with my pilot bazooka, he probably wouldn't have gotten that close to 0 death. But, yeah, so that was the round. It was definitely a round. And, we ultimately had a good time, so I can't complain too much. But yes, in case you have not heard, Gundam Battle Operation is gone. They've shut down the servers. You cannot access it. It cannot be played. So it's a real shame, and I had a lot of fun while we played it, and hopefully, everybody I played with will all get to play again some time, something or other. But yeah, it's been like 2 weeks now since it closed down, and actually it's kind of tough adjusting, but oh well. That is going to do it for this week's Gundam Battle Operation. We will be back next week with more, and probably about a whole year's worth of more, hopefully. So until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!